What's happening, y'all, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, the number one news source for all that nerdish on the spicy sites. I'm your host. Hold on.
Oh, eyes check.
Lord Cuss-a-Lot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined today by my co-host, Mara the motherfucking Shark Watkins. How you doing, Mara?
Hello, I'm here. I made it.
It's good to see you. Good that you're here. And I suppose we have someone else here as well.
Where is his? The patron saint of podcasting, the warden Matt Ritter. There we go. I was like, where did his title go?
Could you not remember it? You have to read it?
I like to be double sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mara.
You're welcome.
It's clearly not as important as you think it is. Oh, man. Good to see y'all, though. Good to be back. What y'all been up to? What you been watching? What you been playing?
We ask me of this every week, and every week, the second you ask, everything, my whole viewing history has just obliterated out of my brain.
One would think you would start just making a note of it so you could remember it, you know?
You think every week I tell myself I should start just writing it down. I don't.
Yeah. You would think.
I have. Oh, yes. Thank you, Will. I did it myself. This is the first process I did on my hair. So I watched myself do my hair this week.
Will never compliments my hair.
Mine either, dude. It's actually
right?
Like,
fucked up.
Real fucked up. Sometimes my feelings are hurt, but eventually I get over it.
I love the wave pattern of your scalps.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's all. I don't ask for much.
I started watching Loot on Apple TV Plus. I got through the first season pretty quickly. Loot. It's with Maya Rudolph. I always forget his name. I think it's Adam something. I think he was in Parks and Rec, but he's an ass. He looks like an asshole, if that helps. Who that is?
He looks like an asshole. Yeah, sure.
I mean, he's also in Severance.
You said he was in Parks and Rec?
I think so. Adam something.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
He was in Parks and Rec, so you don't even know if he actually was. So I couldn't ask you who he was in Parks and Rec because you wouldn't.
Well, because I remember him being on a show with Amy Poehler, and I believe it was Parks and Rec.
I know who she's talking about.
Adam Scott. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that dude. He was Ben.
Yeah. He looks like he looks like a douchebag. He's got douchey qualities to his face. I agree.
I can see why you would say that about him. But then if you see him in Parks and Rec, he's not that at all. He doesn't even look like that at all in Parks and Rec. It's the way
he has that Martin Shkreli face.
Yeah, he's got a very punchable face. I'll give you that.
Thank you. That's where I was trying to get with that. Yeah. So I've been watching that. We just started season 2. So that's been fun. I'm rewatching on my own season 1 of House of the Dragon just to kind of brush up on all the stuff that happened over time and if I missed anything.
Do some brushing.
Yeah. But what else have I watched?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there hasn't been a lot on, so I feel like I've just been watching a lot of YouTube.
Okay.
Ooh.
Keep talking.
Yeah, so the Kardashians came back, so I watched the first episode of that. I just saw that My Adventures with Superman season 2
it did. Okay.
Started. So
I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was
there's 2 episodes out. I haven't watched them yet, but they're on my list of things to watch. Did I watch anything else? My Hulu account is suspended at the moment. I don't know if you noticed, Travis.
What?
I did notice. I was leaving it. There's plenty to watch on other things, so I'm not tripping.
Oh yeah, I just kind of figured I'll just watch stuff. I also started Evil. There we go. I was like, there was something else I started. The last season of Evil on Paramount. With Homeboy
I got
who
to
plays
watch the
Luke
season
Cage.
finale of Abbott Elementary, so I'm good.
There you go. I feel like that's on Peacock too. That would eventually drop on Peacock, no?
It's ABC. I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I take that back.
At least I think it's on ABC. Now you got me thinking. Hold on.
I honestly don't remember. Some of the shows have been just flip-flopping channels. And then you remember, oh yeah, they're now all under kind of the same parent company, so they kind of can do that.
Mhm.
Like 911 switched from Fox to ABC, and I was like, how the fuck? And then I was like, owned by the same people, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, it's ABC. Yeah, so
Okay. But yeah, so that's all I've been watching. Playing Marvel Snap.
mhm.
I was trying to like ride out without buying the season pass, and now that I've kind of made it into like the 30s, I might buy the season pass like a day or two before the season ends, so I can get everything
I get it.
that I passed already. So, but The Sims has some new stuff coming up.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. I can't not look at what you're doing.
Yes, you're looking at a jungle with a river of blood right now, and I kind of like it.
Was the other one before was that like magma?
Yeah.
Okay. The Sims a couple of weeks ago, I think, released like their roadmap for I think the new quarter or the next quarter or whatever, however they do their calendars of the year.
Mhm.
But they just announced that they're doing what I've seen Snap do several times that they just finished, or I just finished this morning, where every day that you log into the game, there's a reward you'll get, like maybe something for build by a trait, something a article of clothing for something for Creatia Sim or something. They're doing that coming up relatively soon, and I was like, I'm curious to watch this play out because I'm a person who abuses the memory of my computer by just letting the Sims perpetually always run for at least for at least a week. I'll hit save at the end of the night and then I'll just close my computer, and then even like now as we're doing this, it is running in another window on my computer currently in the background.
Wow.
So it's like, do I have to like exit the game and then launch it again to get the reward? Like that's what I'm trying to wait to see what that's like. Cause I'll put this bitch to sleep with that shit running, just to come back to it later.
I hear you. What about you, Matt?
Yeah.
We finished the season finale of Masked Singer, and I already don't remember who won.
It wasn't T-Pain?
No, it was not T-Pain. That was a long time ago. We finished Fallout finally, so that was cool. Because we were watching that like Travis was watching X-Men, and then I binge watched on Peacock Couple to Thruple, just because.
Okay.
Y'all trying something new?
No, we're not trying anything. Kate actually said, Kate's like, I don't want to watch this because if I watch this, it's gonna piss me off. So she did not watch it with me. So I binge watched it. However, I just wanted to see what it was, and then there were uncensored titties in the first episode, so I continued to watch.
I get it.
Because very rarely do you see these dating shows with like uncensored nudity. So
true. I didn't realize The Masked Singer had 11 seasons under its belt.
Yeah.
It was Vanessa.
How?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, when did it get 11 seasons? Has it been on for 11 years?
It's because it's because it's Nick Cannon. Like, you don't know how many children or seasons his shows have.
I honestly have no idea how many seasons of Wildin' out there are. It's just
exactly my point.
Because they also change up their formatting, because I was trying to understand how Ridiculousness technically has like 30 something seasons.
I think it's because they do like their seasons aren't a year long, so they'll do like a
There's
season,
3
like
episodes.
like 2 or 3 seasons a year. Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
so
Because they're like 3 episodes. I was like looking at it. They consider their seasons with the guest who is there for a few episodes. But your winner of Masked Singer was Vanessa Hudgens from High
that's
School
right. Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, I remember now.
I went to look it up for you.
I appreciate it. Literally, completely, just like had no idea. Yeah, no, there's no way. This is So it says Masked Singer started in 2019, according to IMDb.
Exactly.
And they have
It's only been
11
5
seasons.
years.
They're doing multiple seasons a year.
Yeah, they're doing 2 a year. It looks like.
Yeah,
Have to be. Yeah.
It's kind of like the Kardashians. It's like, how did they get 5 seasons? And I know like the original one ended like 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago.
I don't understand how they got renewed, but that's neither here nor there. There's so many better shows they could have renewed. Also been playing Diablo with my Druid Mang. Respect him last night because I was trying to run a companion build where I had werewolves run around doing most of my shit, but I wanted to be a little more destructive in and of myself, so I changed that up. Had some fun last night with John, so and it's my mom's birthday today, so shout out to Mom.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Mama Ritter.
So.
Is her okay? I'm going to assume yes because you didn't correct me.
Is her last name Ritter? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Like,
so
did
many.
I fuck up? I didn't fuck up, right?
Yeah, because I was like, that was very presumptive of me. I was just like,
they're still together and happy.
Well, I wasn't even assuming that. Like, I've seen a bunch of times where it's like they're together, but the mom was just like, nah, this is my last name. Like, I don't know. Your mom could be an astrophysicist, and she could definitely have the right to be like, Ritter didn't get this degree. Whatever her maiden name got this degree.
That's fair. And then I would have to be a kicker for a football team who talks shit about how women shouldn't be successful, despite how successful my mom is.
Thank you.
Apparently, she didn't love me enough as a child. That's not me. So, Travis, what have you playing?
Thanks for picking up on what I was putting down.
I got you.
As far as what I've been watching, we saw Madam Web over the weekend because I was just curious, and it was, it was there. So I'm like, sure, let's watch this. I didn't hate it. I don't think it needed to exist, but I didn't hate it.
Okay.
Like, it was just like, I'm not sure why we did this, but okay.
It's on my list.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just waiting for like a good moment to kind of sit.
That's really what it was. There was like, okay, well, there's not really anything for us to watch right now. We just kind of chilling right now. We had just gotten back from the zoo, I think. My parents were here over the weekend with my little nephew, Tristan, little 4-year-old child. And we just got back from the zoo. We were chilling. I'm just like, want to watch this now? And yeah, so we watched Madam Web. And we're like, okay, I don't hate this.
Would it be something that I shouldn't watch with the kids?
No, I think it'd be fine. They might get bored.
Okay, because I mean, like,
it should be. It'll be fine.
Okay, because they both like Spider-Man, so it's just like they knew that this movie existed.
You're not going to get a lot of Spider-Man-like things in this movie.
Okay. I was kind of just wondering because like a lot of like why I also waited because I was like, do I want to watch this now when I'm like just up late and just chilling when they're not here or while they're sleeping, or do I want to wait till they're here in case they want to see it? So.
Yeah, they'll probably get bored with it. There is a spider person that's there multiple times, but he's not
who we think he is.
The best way to put it is he doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the Spider-Verse, so,
Spider-Ham, I understand.
Yeah. No.
No,
Spider-Ham is more important.
Oh boy.
But Yeah, so it's just like they're not gonna get the Spider-Man shit that they want watching this. The best
Okay.
way for me to put it.
That's the best way. That
Yeah.
is the easiest way I can understand it.
Mhm. We also watched that South Park special, The End of Obesity.
I did watch that too.
Yeah, so that was a fun one too. And then I finally started this
Poor
anime.
Lizzo.
What's up?
Poor Lizzo.
I'm
But I
she'll
liked
be fine.
her reaction was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, no, her reaction was good. Like she took it well.
She took it very well because she understands the humor of it, and she was just like, but they also know I don't give a fuck. So, which I think.
But I also started watching this anime that I've been meaning to watch for a while, Jujutsu Kaisen. So that was good for me to start watching it. It gets kind of weird pretty quick, but it's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I'm enjoying it so far.
I've watched part of the first season. I think when it first became available on Netflix. I forget where I was watching it. Well, whatever. But
It's on Netflix now. It was on Hulu first though.
Okay, yeah, on Hulu, and then I think I had fallen off because I might have run out of episodes to watch. Yeah, no, it was Scissor 7 that I started on Netflix. I think I had run out of stuff at the time, and I was waiting for something else to come out. Is that an eyeball?
Yeah.
But yeah, so now I gotta catch up.
Gonna be?
I have a lot to catch up on, but that shit it does get weirder.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it so good.
Why is there just a random eyeball here? I don't know yet. I'm still figuring that out. But this is what I'm doing right now. This is Dungeon Alchemist. I'm gonna start using this to like create D&D maps and stuff. But just kind of fucking around with it. I might do some more later to kind of stream it just because I'll be messing with it anyway. But it's working
We'll
out
definitely get conversation going.
But yeah, that's it for me as far as what I've been watching and playing. But some other things that we got going on here. Got a pretty busy day for myself. Multiple shows going on, multiple recordings happening. One of those things being there is a state of play today. PlayStation announced it yesterday, so we will be live reacting to that. It'll be me and Will for sure. If there's anybody else that stops by, cool. But right now it's just me and Will. So you'll get Will Gray back doing a reaction with me. It'll be a good time.
I'll be at work.
Yeah.
I don't know what time this is at, so I'm
6.
Okay. We'll see.
About to say, I figured you'd be busy, so it was.
Yeah, it's usual prime time kid hour.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So no biggie. But with that being said, it's time. Or maybe not, because I want to thank you all for watching right now, because I forgot to do that just a second ago. You got to watch us live here. That's a great place to do it. If you want to do it, you can do it right here on twitch.tv/Creatia World. And while you're there, you can also subscribe. And you want to know how you can subscribe for free? It's really simple. If you have Amazon Prime, you got Twitch, you got Prime Gaming. So what you do is you take your Twitch account, take your Amazon account, put them together, fusion, put them together, you get Prime Gaming. And with that, you get a free subscription every month. We would appreciate it if you gave it to us, because we're awesome and you should do that. But if not, give it to your favorite Twitch streamer. Just don't let it go to waste. Also, you can watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. You go there, you can see, all the things that we do there as well. We can watch us live there. You can watch us later. And while you're there, you should subscribe there. It's free. Just do it. Boom. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a little bell. And right there, hanging from that bell is a little bean. You know what I want you to do? You know it. I want you to flick that bean. You do that, you get notified every time we go live, every time we drop something new, and all that good stuff. Now, if you want to support us financially, the best way to do that is on Patreon. You want to go to patreon.com/Creatia World. And with that, you get a lot of extra shit. You get this show and other shows ad-free. But as far as the extra shit, you get Multiverse, myself and Marta Sharp Watkins, where we're going through animated comic book movies. We just did, last time was Crisis on Infinite Earths, correct? Yes. And this month we are doing Superman Batman Apocalypse, which is the follow-up to Superman Batman Public Enemies, because somehow Max got his shit together, so it's back there on there now, so we can do that one next. That's going to be a good time. It actually is another one of my favorite Batman moments in the history of all cinema. But also, the extra shit you get there includes Return to Wrestling with myself and the Warden Matt Ritter. And I'll let Matt tell you about that. Tell him about it, Matt.
We just watched Halloween Havoc 1998 in the way that it was presented to everyone that watched Halloween Havoc 1998. And if you don't know what that means, go check out the episode and find out how the main event goes for us.
Or doesn't go.
Or doesn't go. It was actually a good time. I enjoyed this much more than the last couple months that Travis made me watch. There's still some bullshit. I cannot wait till we get to a point where Vince Russo kicks Hulk Hogan out of WCW and I don't have to watch him anymore, but that's still like a year and a half away. So
you haven't gotten to the part where he said the N-word yet?
I mean, that's been his whole career.
About to say, we're sure at this point he said it already. We just didn't. We just weren't aware yet.
Well, the issue is Booker T said it to him, so he thought he was one, and then he could say it.
It's true.
Not a good.
Also, if you have to ask, with me and my wife Kate, where we do "Am I the Asshole" Reddit posts, I've read the one that Mara sent me about a month ago, so we covered that. We've also covered the ones that Travis has sent us on previous episodes, and this is Family Feuds and Jealous Moods. So go find out what that's about.
I'll be trying to see if I find, like, I follow that too. So I'll be like trying to see if I see any juicy ones. Be like, Matt, this.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The eyeball is moving. That's cool.
Patreon.com/Creatia World.
I said that already.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still there.
Yeah. Anyway, now it is newsy time. Newsy time. Let's go ahead and start with eeny, meeny, miny, me.
Good, because the entire time you guys have been talking, all I've been doing is clicking on pictures and looking at. There are at least two names on the best female performer list that I am familiar with. One I'm a huge fan of. So,
we'll talk about them in a minute. But the 2024 Altstar Awards nominees have been announced. The Altstar Awards are for alternative performers in the adult industry, if you will, the spicy ones. This also is presented by Bad Dragon. If you have not heard of Bad Dragon before, you should look it up. It's a great time. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I love that this exists. But anyway, altporn.net has opened voting for the winners of the 2024 Altstar Awards, aka Altporn Awards, presented by Bad Dragon. Winners are selected based on a combination of deliberation by the altporn.net judges, panel of editorial and writing staff, and votes from fans, models, and producers. Let's see. So we got first category, the Altstar Awards 2022, Best Cam Site for Alternative Cams. I've heard of a few of these. There's Amateur TV, Cam4, Cam Soda, which I've heard of, Chatterbait, which I've heard of, ePlay I've not.
I was just repeating one of the names, Cam Soda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
I said ePlay. Joystick.tv, that's a good one. I like that name. But My Free Cams, I've heard of that also. Strip Chat, I have not heard of, though. But looking at all these, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not sure where the alternative, performers go, where they get the best, everything from. But I know, Cam Soda, Chatterbait, and My Free Cams are the most popular ones.
Real quick, because I had someone DM me the picture that you used for the thumbnail. They were wondering who that is. And
that is Avery J.
That's what I thought. That's what I sent him. I just wanted to make sure.
Can't be out here giving wrong information.
Yes. That is Avery Jane. You were DM'd about that. They could have just asked in the comments, man. Like,
Well, I got DM because they were sharing the post, and I guess one of their coworkers asked them who was on the thumbnail.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah. Avery Jane is who that is. Now, best alt porn membership site. There's Adult Time, Alt Erotic, Blue Blood, and in parentheses there's Barely
I don't
Evil.
like the sound of that.
I do like the sound of Gothic Sluts, though.
Gothic Sluts, Erotic Fandom.
Yes.
Like all in parentheses. So is that all the same site? Where they just
Yeah, I think so. I think everything.
You go to each one of them, but they all actually go to the same place. Kind of like Chatterbait and Naked.com. They're both the same site, but got different URLs for some reason.
There's a link for Gothic Sluts like right next to it. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. See what this is about.
Yeah, see what's different there. There's also Collective Corruption, Cosplay Deviants. There's Hentide. It's like hentai and then ed at the end, like so hentide. So I don't know why you're putting that in the past tense or making it a verb, but cool. Hookup Hotshot, Inked POV, Inked Vixens XXX, Mac Movies, Severe Sex Films, Style Erotica, Taylor Nicole, Trouble Films, and Z Films. Have any of you heard of any of them?
No, but Collective Corruption also has my interest.
Okay. Why?
I just like the title, Collective Corruption.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thought you saw something there that
I went to Gothic Sluts, and it does say at the very top, Blue Bloods, Gothic Sluts. So, yes.
So it's like a division of that.
It also... Do you remember Shelly Martinez?
I do not.
She was with when Mordecai came back as Kevin Thorne as a vampire.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I saw like her on there, but not her. They all look like her.
They got that look.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I got you. So wait, what is hentai then?
You know what hentai is, Travis. You know what hentai is.
But how do you do that with real people?
Yes, I am over the age of 18.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah, like that. Yep. Whoa! Whoa! I was not expecting to watch. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's that.
You know how you think you're ready sometimes, and it turns out no.
These are just people who they're. Oh my god. That was a lot to click into.
I just watched a girl disappear into another girl's vagina before a giant tentacle started fucking that girl. Which, like, mind you, you see kind of some of that stuff in horror movies. Like, Evil Dead is known for trees fucking people, so like not that weird, but
yeah. So that was that. Breast, not breast. Best.
breast.
Best premium. That's what it was. It was the PR after that messed me up. Best premium social media site for indie artists. So a lot of the usual suspects are here: Fansly, FanView, Just for Fans, Lover Fans, Loyal Fans, Only Fans, Sheer, Oview, Uview.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I wonder if like Fansly, because I know I asked a couple OnlyFans models about OnlyFans, but I wonder if like Fansly or Loyal Fans would let us do the things that we like to do over on the other sites.
Possibly, depending on how what their setup is.
Yeah,
Loyal Fans is listed on here twice, which is that's Lover Fans. Never mind, I was not reading that clearly. Okay, now. Best female performer of the year. This is a long ass list, and I'm not going to read them all. Are there any names on here that stood out to you that you all,
Lasagna Del Rey. You are not going to skip over Lasagna Del Rey, because what is that name?
I'm gonna go with Lasagna.
That's what I was thinking too.
Lasagna Del Rey. I'm a huge fan of Cubby Thompson. I have been for a while. Also know Brenna McKenna familiar with that.
Cubby
name as well.
Thompson. Let's see who Cubby Thompson is. Okay.
You'll
Her
know as soon
Twitter
as you see
bio
her.
says Olive Garden's best dish. I'm screaming.
You said what now?
Ah. Her Twitter bio says Olive Garden's best dish.
She's
Cubby
talking about
Thompson?
lasagna.
Oh,
No,
lasagna. Oh, okay.
Yes.
But yeah, Avery Jane, I know her. I think
There's a
I've
lot of Lunas in
heard of
this.
Cassidy Lux. Like it's one of those things where you've heard this random name before, but I don't know if I've actually seen anything of her. Let me look. No, she could be anybody. Who knows?
Avalon Mira, I checked out. Also a fan of her. She kind of looks like alt. Why the fuck am I the most famous porn star right now?
Angela White.
Isn't
Yeah.
that subjective?
Alt Angela White, thank you. I was blanking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Tiger Lily and Texas Patty. Those two names.
That was one. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's racist or not.
I looked, and if it is, I don't know.
Let me see. Oh no, I don't know. She looks white.
I was gonna say she is white, and she's been on Naked News, but she's also got some German stuff going on in here.
That's a lot of tattoos.
Wait, who?
Tiger Lily.
Oh, I was looking at Texas Patty.
I'm talking.
That is a lot of tattoos. That is, you can barely see the penis in all that tattoos.
Yeah. Not her penis, but there's a penis in the video there that he's referring to. That
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. That's just so funny.
There's another Luna. There's two Lunas. There's Luna Baby and Luna Legend.
Yeah, I already noticed.
Sorry.
I mean, if it helps, neither one of them look anything like your child.
I know.
True. I don't know what cottagecore doll is. Like, what is a cottagecore? What is cottagecore?
That's a style.
Okay.
It's usually like pretty farm looking. Think like gingham prints and girls who like to dress up like milk maiden looking bitches.
Okay.
If that helps.
That does
Sure.
help. Okay. The men always kill it in the names, Travis.
Male Performer of the Year. I'm gonna read these. There's not as many, but yeah. So we got AJ Fresh starting it off. That's solid name. Austin Pierce, Austin Spears, and then Based Sucky Boy. All one word. Based Sucky Boy. BASED SUCCUBOY. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all check that out if you want. Have fun. And it's okay. Where was okay?
Lil D
Dante
is funny.
Coley. What?
Lil D is funny.
I do know Lil D.
Is it a
Dante.
play on words? I'm assuming.
Yeah, but in an ironic way because it's not little.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
He's probably a small person.
Yes. Well, he's shorter than most, but he wouldn't be considered a little person. But yeah, he is shorter than most. He's probably like maybe 5'5" or so, 5'4", 5'5", somewhere in there, like Kevin Hart's height.
So we got Dante Coley, Dean Van Dam. Not
is it
related
Coley
to
or is it just Cole?
I'm gonna go Coley or Collie. I don't know.
Probably
Dean
just
Van
Dante
Dam, not
Cole.
related to Rob or Jean-Claude, I'd assume.
You don't know that.
Right.
That could be.
You don't know.
Or he could just have the last name Van Dam by chance.
Oh, okay. Yep. There's his dick. All right.
Yeah, I went there and closed it right away.
But
Instant penis.
Anyway, you said Dresway, Eddie J, Gunner Stone, Haas Cadeau.
Cato?
I'm gonna guess it's Cato because just reasons. I don't have real reasons, but I'm just guessing just because it seemed like something that's probably like
It's just giving
never mind. It's a white dude. It's probably Kato.
that.
Anyway, Joey Michaels, Leo Vice, Lil D. We talked about Logan Xander, Musa Phoenix, Nade Nasty, Nathan Bronson, the Flesh Mechanic.
Yeah. That's the one I wanted. That's what I've been waiting for.
The Flesh Mechanic, people. That's his name. The Flesh Mechanic. His posts are protected, so I can't see them. I have to follow him, I guess. But yeah, mostly no paywalls on OnlyFans. Only play tested and swabbed.
Swabbed or squabbed?
Swabbed. Basically, he doesn't work with you if you're not tested.
Gotcha.
6'1", 200 pounds, top 0.1%. Okay. All right, do your thing, Flesh Mechanic.
Do your thing.
Get paid, bro. And then Tommy Gold.
All right. So, because we're gonna have to roll this along. Because
if you all look at the rest of the categories, see if there's anything else that stands out to you.
Best premium social star. There's Vegas Cum Queen.
Yeah.
Peach Jars. Mama Plugs. And I think that's it. I don't think Lyric Sky, and then Lasagna Del Rey's back.
Lasagna's there again, yeah.
Violet
Then you got
Bomb.
a couple of names that might sound familiar, like there's like Siri Doll. She's been around for a while. I don't even know if that would consider her alt, but Keisha Gray, she's been around for a while. But yeah. Then we got alt porn feature videos. So a lot of those. Any of those names stick out?
I scrolled down a little bit further, and I saw that they have best sex toys, and they have one that's called The Mummy. Some of these names are just funny. Like they have.
I feel like we've seen Feed Me in awards before from Adult Time.
Okay.
I've also checked out some Brazzer House shit because why the fuck not? It's reality TV porn.
I really feel like we should have skipped to the sex toys. That's always the most fun conversations. But if we have time, we'll come back and talk about those a little bit more. What?
Okay.
Gape your heart out and poking and stroking.
Excuse me.
How do strippers get their names, man?
I feel like they give them to each other.
Let us know. You would know. You DJ in the strip club. Next time I'm down in Jacksonville, I'll make sure to hit it up.
There you go.
All right.
So where to next?
Let's do a trailer, and then we'll get into your topic next. We got a new Umbrella Academy trailer.
Woohoo!
So let's check that out.
There's so many categories.
Yeah,
this could have been its own show.
Definitely.
I just realized, like, I was still scrolling.
Our world is changing. Has changed. Some among us.
A lot of them name themselves after shit they can't afford.
A lot of Mercedes out there.
God damn it, Tommy.
Such children.
DJ Tip Out.
And smile.
DJ Tip Out also could be a fun porn name. But
it could be.
Turn the volume up.
Back out the way. Out the way. Out the way. Get in. Everyone in.
Why are you yelling?
Shut up. First person back. Hell yes. Let's go kill this bitch.
This is a rescue mission.
August 8th. Okay.
You children bicker constantly.
Yeah, and we drive each other crazy. But when things go to hell, they're there for me.
God, what a bunch of losers.
Oh yeah. Yay! Things to look forward to.
Indeed. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Netflix reality universe expands to games.
Oh god.
Let's put a pin in that. Mara, what's your topic?
So did you ever watch Dexter when it first came out with Michael C. Hall?
Yep, and unfortunately, I saw the end of that, and yeah.
Did
you
you
watch New
the
Blood?
follow-up? I never got to finish it, but
I
it's
did.
still on my
I
list
did
of
not.
things to. It's still on my list of things to watch.
I just remember, Dexter leaving his child with a known psychopathic serial killer while he drives his dead adopted sister's body out into the middle of a tornado or hurricane or whatever the fuck on a
Hurricane.
boat so he can go be a lumberjack. But yeah.
But yeah, so he had the follow-up series that I think had caught up, years later when Henry, whatever the child's name is,
Goes
I
to
guess
find his
it-
dad being
goes to find
a
him because I think
lumberjack.
he has the same urges or so.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that
But so we have another series coming out related to it, and it's called Dexter Original Sin, which will be a prequel series. And they have announced that Christian Slater will be starring in the prequel series. And this comes from Bloody Disgusting's John Squires. So this is, I think, one of the first few casting news we've gotten from the show.
I'm going to assume that Christian Slater is going to play Harry, the dad.
That would make more sense because him playing
kind of looks like
does
him.
not make sense.
Yeah.
Yes. So he will be playing Harry, his father.
Yep. That's what I thought.
We have Patrick Gibson from Shadow and Bone, who will be playing Dexter. And then we have Molly
Who from
Brown.
Shadow and Bone?
Patrick Gibson.
I don't know that name. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'll look it up.
And then we have Molly Brown, who will also be starring. I'm not sure who that is either, but it doesn't say who she'll be playing. But yeah, so Dexter Original Sin is going to be set in 1991 Miami and will revolve around Dexter as he goes from student to avenging serial killer. With guidance from his father Harry, Dexter adopts a code designed to help him find and kill people without being discovered by law enforcement at the same time he begins a forensic internship at the Miami Metro Police Department.
Okay.
So that's
Oh, he
interesting.
played that dude that was like a prince or some shit. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I thought somebody prominent in the show. I mean, he was there, but
Oh, okay.
it was
I
like,
don't know.
who cares?
I'm
Amethyst.
curious.
Amethyst stripper. Okay. Wait, she said cocaine.
I
Cocaine is
don't
expensive.
understand.
Molly Brown's
Wow. Molly Brown's, huh? Okay.
Well, that's close enough to Miami, so I guess it makes sense. I'm curious to see how this show will go whenever it comes out. Michael C. Hall is listed as an executive producer for the show, so hopefully he'll give enough say that it has that, original Dexter feeling.
Okay.
Even though he should be a little bit looser, like shakier on his ground because he's younger, but I hope it's good. I just have to watch the follow-up series.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know. I'm kind of I got my trepidations about returning to Dexter and things Dexter after the way they ended things, but we'll see.
New Blood was really good, had a satisfying ending, and kind of fixed what they had fucked up in the last episode, which most shows fuck up the last episode, right, Mara?
Yes.
Those final seasons aren't always good, are they, Mara?
No, Matt. No,
I
they're
still
not.
maintain it's not as bad as she makes it out to be.
I
but
agree.
It's,
Oh, no.
it's so.
We came full circle to nothing.
I guess you went into it, I guess, expecting a lot more than I was then. Because I went into it and I'm just like, I mean, in the end, these people are all a bunch of fucking idiots, like the ones, in the show. We're talking about Game of Thrones, y'all, by the way. They're all the people
In case you didn't pick up on that.
Game of Thrones are a bunch of fucking idiots. Like it's really what it is. So yes, of course, their dumbasses picked Bran to be the king because they're fucking idiots. Now the whole thing with Daenerys and all that kind of shit, I understand being upset about that.
All that character development and growth just
that was ridiculous.
thrown.
But that was only one aspect
right
of the
out
end of
the
the
window.
show. Like,
Nature versus nurture. Nature always wins.
I like that movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what movie I'm referring to?
No.
The Wedding Crashers. All right. So I was going to show another trailer, but then I saw this and I'm like, I want to know what the fuck this is. So now you all have to see it too.
Tony has another thing. What's missing, Tony?
Tommy.
Type faster.
You guys ready for this?
No. Oh, they're making more games revolving around their fucking reality shows. So now, me watching Nick and Vanessa Lachey let people emotionally damage other people was not enough. Now I have to be able to simulate it in a game on my phone as well.
I mean, you don't have to. It's all your choice. But people will.
Yeah.
You don't like The Blind Love? Okay, who?
You mean oh my god, what is that show called?
Love is
Blind?
Yeah, The Blind Love.
I haven't I don't follow it. I've seen episodes because Logan has put it on before when we were living together, but outside of that, no. I watched Married at First Sight, but
listen, Tommy, if you don't get to the point, Travis is just going to stop caring.
I've kind of already stopped caring, if we're being honest. But Matt, what's your topic?
It'd just be easier to tell or show you.
Good. Let's do our thing. Absolutely.
Hello, sir.
with the tech.
What I'm most excited for with Dragonball theme park is to push all the boundaries of theme park design. We're going into attractions and technology, a level of world building and immersion that we've never seen before, even at the world's best theme parks. The fans around the world have been waiting their whole lives to see this come to fruition.
We have true fans that are part of our design team that really know every nuance about this IP.
Yeah, everything you were talking about before no longer matters.
That allow us to now go deeper into the lore of Dragon Ball, not only to deliver to what fans may think they want, but go deeper and actually execute things that they may not even know they wanted. That's how far this is going.
It will take more than just designing a theme park with IP involved. We really need to play this guardianship role to protect that vision and maintain the respect for the Dragon Ball IP throughout all of the design process.
I won't be satisfied with this unless by the time I leave, I can do a Kamehameha.
The fan base is incredibly passionate. This art is sacred.
If you can't make that happen, you have
We've been
failed.
working
all
with
right?
IPs for decades now. But this is one of the most profound and epic IPs. And so being able to be championing this IP into the realms of reality is very exciting for us.
You can't go somewhere without finding a Dragon Ball fan. And designing a park with an IP this iconic has been a unique honor and a particular challenge.
Tommy's asking the right questions. Is it in the States or overseas?
It's most likely going to be in Japan.
It has to work.
No, it's in Saudi
And that
Arabia.
stretches beyond just the look and feel of the space. It's
Even harder to get to.
I'm about to say, the place I'm even less likely to go to.
Those nuances and those sensitivities really get filtered into every level of our design from the ground up.
The park is going to be fully immersive. So I think just when guests walk through that gate and they get to experience that, I think that's going to blow the fan base away.
So the name of the city that I cannot pronounce and don't know any is where it is in Saudi Arabia. And they have been getting a lot of like WWE World or Universe thing there. Like they're getting a lot of stuff trying to draw in tourism and things like that. So
Okay. Yeah. I was all the way in, and then like, oh, it's in Saudi Arabia. Oh,
Never mind.
yeah. Guess I won't see that one anytime soon, or ever. But you know,
Right. But nice to know that it's there.
you know, it's good to know things exist. So here's the thing. We could watch another trailer, but I'd rather talk about these sex toys. So that's what we're going to do.
that's why I played the 2-minute video to get through it instead of talking about it.
So
I'm proud of y'all.
we're here. It's one of those things. So yeah, the Altstar Awards 2024 Best Sex Toy. So we got a lot of. I need to see the octopus.
Are we allowed to put them on the screen, or is that
We'll have to see once we open it and look at it. Because
Listen here, Travis. If you were going to talk about the best sex toys, there is a section called Best Sex Toy Stroker and/or Grinder, and I think that's where we need to focus.
I mean, that's where you can focus, but no.
The succubus silicone grinder, the scorpion sex grinder, the pleasure pitcher, Peach Pit, fan of Peach Pit, Fiona's muzzle. I'm assuming.
What is happening?
Maybe the dragon turtle shell, Travis. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I don't think Mara is familiar with who you are, sir. You should probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the Rack has come back to the Creatia Conversation. Travis tries to keep me off. I have just been waiting to make my debut, and unfortunately, he has avoided the subject. But Tommy did the thing where you say the name or allude to the name, and then the Rack shows up. And I figured if anyone is here to talk about sex toys, it should be the one, the only gender fluid trisexual, the Rack. Because I will try anything, including these sex. Yes, I will try anything, including these sex toys.
Yeah. You happy now? You happy now, Tommy? You happy? Because
there is a best butt toy that is a corn dildo.
I was very disappointed by the octopus, by the way. It was not what I wanted it to be.
Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. The octopus. Where is it?
You got to go to their actual website and then type it into the search bar. The amount of work I had to do to get to it is also what made me very dissatisfied with. I went through.
Why
all
not
that
just link to the site itself?
Yeah. I don't know. It's strange.
Draco
Big Screamer from Pussy Punch Toys.
They have egg. They have egg plugs. It looked like dragon egg. Oh, Sin Saint, the octopus. I came here to look for the octopus, but I ended up.
Oh man.
Okay, now I get the disappointment. I do like that it comes in an array of colors.
Yes, sir. Pussy Punch Toys. What they're called. I'm looking for a phone that we could actually show here because it's just like a lot of these are just like, probably can't put that on the screen.
I went. Listen,
The
the rack
Abyss
went
from-
to the Mummy from Freak, and I mean it is not showing people using it, so we might be able to show that.
Well,
Throw it
none
up
of these I think are showing people using it, is it?
Oh no! Listen, the rack went down to a couple of sites down there, including the corn dildo best anal toy, and it was just a lot of people, a
With
lot
toys
of
in
men
their ass, yeah.
taking
Yeah.
things in their ass. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Listen, Mark, I don't think you are properly clicking on these links here to see what's actually going on.
Trying my best.
I don't think you are doing the research that is necessary.
Oh
doing my
man.
The Mummy. Okay, is that in Freak Fun or Freak Fantasy? Why is there so many? Oh boy.
I'm assuming it is the multicolored thing that looks like it is wrapped in gauze with the orange and the pinks and the greens.
Yeah.
And it fits in her hand, so I mean that is about the size of the rack's penis. So that that would be a good starter for anyone looking to get friendly with the rack.
I am looking for the Abyss on Bad Dragon right now, and I can't find it.
Wow, you can select how firm you want your mummy dildo to be.
Yeah, you can do that on Bad Dragon too with all of them. It's just like you can select the firmness, the length. They come in different sizes on all of them. It's great. Being able to customize your dildos and others.
I just found a Darth Vader, I think, butt plug.
Okay.
You were talking.
I mean,
Mark,
I'm
you
not
said
sure
they
if
had-
it's a butt plug or not.
Well, let's take a look. Throw it up there. What were you saying, sir?
No, Mara was talking about Dragon Egg butt plugs, and then I was scrolling down on this Freak page, and they have one, and it has a metal chain, a long metal chain attached to it.
I'm just trying to
Why?
understand.
Pretty sure that's just a dildo. With a
Either
base.
way.
It might be a butt plug. It might work as a butt plug as well, but
Either way. 9.5 inches long, 11 inches in circumference at helmet.
hey, and it's
Glitter.
$91.
Yes.
Listen, Travis, the dark side is not cheap.
Clearly it's not.
Now, what would be very interesting is if they came with like a lightsaber option that would hit like a different spot, if it was angled correctly.
Okay.
Oh, you can get it without the base. Just my daddy, no base.
Listen.
Oh man. Best sex toy sculpt. So this is just hold on. Let's go. Oh, that's an Etsy store here. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get some stuff on Etsy. Reptile claw?
I don't know if you guys want to hang out and keep talking. I do have to go.
I do as well, but it's one of those things that are just like
I know.
we can literally do an entire show on this because we've done it before. But
Exactly. So if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I can plug my stuff and bounce, but I gotta say goodbye to Zoe or bye to Zoe before I get ready to go to work. So
all right,
Gotcha.
yep.
Oh my God.
Tell Doc we love her and all that good stuff. But thank you all for watching. Do not forget you can find everything we do at creatiaworld.com. So go there and check that out. All the links to all our different shit. Do that. But you can also follow us on all the socials to find out when everything is happening. That'd be Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And while you're there, you should check it. You all right over there?
Yes.
What did you just see?
I'm on Hanky's Toys.
Okay. All right.
There's just
Okay.
a lot going on.
Anyway, you can also find us in those Facebook groups. We got some good ones there. Facebook.com/group/DemDragons if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons. If you want to get in on that conversation we were just having earlier about how Mara hates the finale of Game of Thrones in the last season in general. And just enjoying House of the Dragon, which comes back in a couple weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. I forgot the exact time, but in June it's back. So we'll be back with hashtag them dragons. So
13th or something like that, I think.
Yeah. So we'll be back with hashtag them dragons that night following that episode. You can also check out this Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Smack It Raw. If you're a wrestling fan, Matt, tell them about facebook.com/group/Creatia/Smack It Raw. That's the one. Yeah.
It is the most laid-back wrestling group you can join in the IWC. We do discussions on shows, pay-per-views, polls for matches, all sorts of things. So come there, talk wrestling, share memes.
Come there.
Yep. It's a good time.
Some would call that a great time. You can follow me on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff, at Lord_Cussalot. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
On all those same places at Mara the Shark, MARADASHARK.
What about you, sir?
You guys can follow me at Matt Ritter, MATTRDDR on Twitter and at Getting Off for your horror content, Matt Ritter for your wrestling content, everywhere else on socials at Smacking It Raw, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Threads, or Blue Sky.
All right. We had a good time today. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, we out.
Bye.